In a cruel twist of fate, Axum falls from grace by committing a most heinous act. Once believed to be Mora's protector, Axum instead slaughters the small country's people. Worse, the Axum soldiers behind the attack disguise themselves with Sabarian armor. Sabaris is then framed for this horror committed by Axum. Vance learns the truth of it all from the Sabarian knight Corban. Corban explains that Sabaris had nothing to do with the attack on Mora. The mercenaries travel with Corban to the Sabaris encampment. Here, they wait and consider their next course of action. Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem The Road to Ruin. It's time for the interlude. Hard fruits. Man, this waiting around is driving me nuts. What exactly are you waiting for anyway? Sabaris sent out messengers to the other countries to try to explain the situation and clear their name. Now we just need to know what they all think of this. While I'm fine with just sitting around, what about Axum? I doubt they're okay with letting the survivors go. Or us even. Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck just waiting here. I wonder if you should just leave. I will reconsider your options first. Sorry, just a second? I'm very sorry. I was overcome by self-doubt and thought I didn't press recording. Let's get back into the scene, I'm so professional. Oh, hello, Corbin. Why should we reconsider? Our messengers have returned from the neighboring countries. They've brought word on the leaders' thoughts. So what's the situation? I would tell you, but my general would like to talk to you instead. The general? Yes, come, I'll introduce you to him. General Horizon, sir. I've brought the mercenaries as requested. Hello there, dude who snuck into my battle preparations last chapter. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Corbin. You are dismissed. Ah, so you're the ones Corbin spoke of. My name is General Horizon. I command the Sabaris forces here. I am Vance, and I lead this group of mercenaries. So you found one of the survivors, did you? You have my thanks. We didn't really do that much. The reason we went there was because we were attacked by Axum. We wanted to see if the rumors were really true. When we arrived, the village was already razed. I see. Why was Axum after you? We were working for Axum before this all happened. We had heard rumors of Axum spreading lies to everyone. I brought this up with General Valamar. He dismissed them, and shortly after that, they tried to kill us. Valamar. Yes, he seems like the kind of man to keep that order. I met him once before this war started. That one time was more than enough. But that's beside the point. The real issue is Axum must be brought to justice. Speaking of which, now for the reason I called you here. Our messenger's reports. It seems Axum too sent word to the other nations and came up with some ridiculous tale for them. They claimed that the free people we brought here were frauds, mercenaries we hired to tell a nonsense tale to the world. Are you serious? That's absurd. It gets even better. With our conflicting reports, many of the leaders are indecisive. They don't know which way to lean. That's just fantastic. We've gone nowhere. Indeed. However, not all is lost. Our own king is now in Predain visiting. Predain's monarch expressed sympathy for our position. King Dalman hopes to convince him to help us fight. And what about the other leaders of Pandosia? What do they think? Some would prefer to remain neutral. Some may lean towards our side. Others seem to agree with Axum. Hopefully, more will support us than them. One can only hope. So what about us? Where do we come into play? I've received reports about your group. They should be nice. You've done quite a bit to hamper our progress. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. While I'm not exactly thrilled with your exploits, The fact of the matter is that your group is effective. I know, I have a healer that tanks every hit, except for last chapter. But other than those times, yes. Since you're free agents now, I'd like to hire you. Well, if you're fine with hiring former enemies, then okay. We'll work for you. Good, I've come up with a few battle strategies. I'd like for your group to act as a strike force, something that will unbalance the enemy. Let us start by going over this plan here. Axum. It was that nice dude from chapter 4. I've just received word from some of the other nations. They appear to want to remain neutral in our little war. Thankfully, Severus's messengers didn't cause too much damage. My apologies, King Merovec. The men were given strict orders. No survivors. Maybe don't deploy the armored guys to chase after me. Maybe deploy the snipers right away. No? Okay. If any of those men survive, I'll make sure they're punished. Well, no matter. In the end, we got enough clean anyway. Now then, Valamar, it's time to be rid of the Siberian fools. I want you to make preparations to exterminate them. I will continue contacting the other nations in the meantime. I may be able to swing Orontes to our side. How marvelous that will be. An excellent plan, King Merovec. We will crush the Siberian bug beneath our boots. With our mighty armies, no one will stand against us. I've put a great deal of planning into this. I will see that everything goes by my design. And now we are in Predain, we're traveling all over the place. Now let's see here. Which of these books would be a good read? This one? Or this one? Milord, a visitor to see you. I've randomly given Predain accents. Is that so? Then send them in. Greetings, King Alphen. Ah, if it isn't King Dalman of Sibaris. I'm so sorry. I hope I don't insult anyone. I just want to get different accents and try them out. I see you wasted no time in seeking me out. Your messenger left just 2 days ago. Indeed, and you heard the evidence presented. You know that Axum is in the wrong here. Yes, that is what I believe. Axum's tale was rather convenient. It seemed to prey more on old hatreds than fact. My accent had gone away for a moment. Sivaris has pardoned a few sour falls in the past, yes? I plan to make amends for the failings of my great-uncle. His greed was well known during his reign, and his disregard for his people was known even more. My mother did the best she could to help her people. I plan to do the same. Yes, I remember the events leading to Mora's seating. It was a troubling time indeed. But that's neither here nor there. I think I know why you have come here, but I'd like you to tell me instead. You know that Axon committed these crimes. Mass murder and destruction of entire towns. Not only that, but they sought to frame us. They must be stopped, and you know that. But Severus can't do this alone. Axum is powerful, more so than us. I'd like to ask for your help in this. Will you aid us in stopping that vile king, Merovec? What's so amusing? You've such a strong will and sense of justice. But you're right, of course. Axum's sins cannot be abided. Let us work together, my young friend. Let us be rid of the corruption of this land. You have my deepest gratitude, Alvin. Let us hope that is enough to end this. Okay, so that was the interlude. Lots of story developments. I wonder what's the deal with King Merovec. They bothered to have him have a nice appearance in chapter 4 and now he's mean? I'm curious to see where that goes. I never saw where that went. And yeah, the interlude puts me in an awkward position. I don't know if to proceed. I think I will, since I'm already here. Let's do it. And for once we don't have the map. New alliances! Okay, it seems the preparations are done. We'll be moving out shortly. Then we'll get ready too. Don't forget, your group is critical to our success. Hit them hard and fast. Also, Corban will be joining you. He's a sturdy soldier and will prove useful. An extra hand is always welcome. I'm sure you'll fit in just fine. Alright, we'll be moving out then. One more thing. I've received word that Prydain is coming to our aid. Finally, some good news. Exactly. I've sent word back saying to meet you at your location. Then you can both join up with us at the capital. Understood. Alright then, good luck to you. You as well. Farewell. Hello again. Oh, hello. You know, I don't think I ever got your name. My name is Lucille. It's nice to meet with you. Likewise, my name's Vance. So, how are you all holding up? About as well as I could be. Are you and your friends leaving? Yeah, Sybaris is going after Mora's capital. They're going to try to force us to surrender. We can't have any of Mora's troops hounding us. It will leave our backs exposed when you fight Axum. My troop is going to distract the Moran fort nearby. That way they can't reinforce the capital when it goes down. I'm thankful for the exposition, but maybe it isn't the best idea to discuss battle plans with someone you don't know. Either way, I'm okay with it, because I know she is good. I see. Well, I'd like to repay you for your kindness. You don't have to do anything. We honestly didn't do much for you. So you say, but I feel differently. Other than staying with the supply van, I don't really have anywhere to go. No one to talk to. What about the other folks from your village? We're really only acquaintances. I know them about as well as I know you. I was wondering if I could travel with you. What you're doing is pretty dangerous. Can you fight? No, I've never enjoyed fighting. However, before my village was destroyed, my family ran their own business. I like where this is heading. I often helped them. Because of that, I'm rather good at handling items. I could keep track of things you've obtained. Actually, our troop has grown in size recently. Keeping track of everything I've got would be helpful. Okay then, Lucille, when do we come along? We'd appreciate the help. Thank you. I'm actually kind of excited now. And nervous. We're doing something big, huh? We're going up against one of the biggest countries in Pandosia. There's no way this will be an easy fight, but I feel like we're fighting for the right reasons, so I'm gonna face this head on. I agree. Axum took everything away from me. I don't think I can forgive them. You don't have to. You got every reason to be furious. Right, but holding on to hatred like that, it kind of eats you up on the inside, you know? Anyway, should we get going? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go. Eat away from the inside, huh? I'm so curious to see where that thread of his is going. Okay, we made it here. Indeed, this fortress is actually one of the few Mora has. The old king of Sybaris said little for this region. Back when Mora was still part of the country? Yes. I've heard that out of all the provinces, Mora was the most impoverished of them all. The people fought tooth and nail for their freedom. They scraped out what existence they could. For Axum to try and take some of that away, well, this battle just left a sour taste in my mouth. Whatever your feelings, just remember that they don't feel the same. They're on Axum's side and won't feel guilty about gunning you. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, we make for the throne then. Move out everyone, let's grab their attention. We could just pull a current from Fire Emblem Conquest and spare them all. I really like that trend of his, of sparing them all. It was always fun to see. Anyway, the objective is to seize the throne. 2 people must be excluded. And... yikes, my survival went down 1 star. That's awful. And let's check you guys out. Gustavo, nice name. I forgot about his name. A soldier of morale leads a small fort. We have a short spear. A door key that is dropped by you. And you also drop a chest key, nice. Oh, they only have 1 uses, okay. That makes sense, I suppose. I detest longbows, they're so annoying! What else do we have here? Crystal axe, you drop a light. It reminds me of me and my brother being fans of Thalius and being like, why don't GPA games have wind magic in them? Of course, we never counted Fimul Vetre, but here, we have a gust now. And just to be sure, yeah, that's it. I want Kristoff for sure, because he has a nice conversation. And then... I really want to use him for the 2 weapon ranks. They're a drug for me. What to do? I like that it puts me on the spot like this, even from chapter 5 when it doesn't really make sense and it forces you to exclude someone. When I'll be decided, I'll let you guys know. Actually, I could just cut away and see you guys then. Okay, so it's been decided. The ones that will be kicked out for this mission are Tori and Eva. Because I want to use him, and he has a nice conversation with Vance that I want to read again. And trade. Everyone's inventory looks like this, and with Lucille I have the talisman to inaugurate the convoy. So let's begin. Deploy Lucille, just like Merlinus in Fire Emblem 7. Of course. Right away, I will... actually, yes, I will do this. It's just that Buck is one of the more useful guys, so it's kind of upsetting. I wanted him to be here, but I'll be okay with it either way. I should have used the pure water. I didn't use the pure water because I'm a genius. Why should I, after all? Let's do it right now. Let's go. And actually, I'll read it next turn. There's no rush. Let's put you here. And then this should be okay. I have a hand axe with me. This chapter is kinda rough. My energy has all sorts of gone away. Thank you for dodging, otherwise we would have had a death on our first turn, and that wouldn't have been nice. Also, hi to the monk there that materialized at the beginning of the enemy turn. I don't know why that monk was worked in there like that, but it's a useful character, so I'm not going to complain. You will see what I mean right now. After all these sexy peoples are done moving. There are so many enemies. I didn't check to see how many there were. What's that? Enemy forces are attacking? It must be Severus. Gah, curse them. Men, make sure to cause out them pain. No mercy for this very scourge. Good sir, is that the sound of battle I hear? Yes, yeah, it looks like some Siberian fools are here. Who are you, though? You're not one of ours. I'm an acolyte from the Church of Faith. I have come to spread the word of the Saint Iona. Tell me, sir, do you walk in Iona's light? Perhaps not? Then let me tell you of Iona's glory. Oh, great, a white robe. Look, miss, I'm not into all the grey stuff. Save it for someone who cares. Ah, another unbeliever. If only everyone could walk in the light. If this is my mission to spread Iona's word. I'm scared to think that out there, right now, some poor, uneducated soul does not know of her grace. I shall find this empty soul and educate him. He shall know us by his mundane ways and change for the better. This character is really something else. Though it's a very obscure requirement, you have to recruit her with Hugo, and that took me a while to understand. I don't remember if I had to look it up, but I think I just went to trial and error, and I just didn't have Hugo deployed once, so that's stunk. You see, guys, I can also say other tenses of stink, not only the present tense. Aren't I great? So, anyway, as I was saying, I'm studying to become a hotel receptionist, so I don't have to be an underpaid waiter anymore. And to help keep me afloat while I do this YouTube gig. And the thing is that I study foreign languages, okay? I've never liked math. I hope you killed him. Yes, I love their axe animation. It's so good. I've never been one for maths, and I'm not doing any number crunching right now. It's just boring stuff like, you know, the Enterprise should do this, does this, and it's not the most entertaining stuff, especially now that I've finally figured out how to do the webcam here. I would much rather do this. I got scared for a second. I thought that his inventory was full. I mean, it gets into Lucille, but Lucille is back here. Oh, I can press R on her. I hadn't noticed. Emerged from Mora, serene and business savvy. I can rescue her easily. Level 15 already. I didn't know that. I thought she started at a lower level. But this game is shorter than Fire Emblem 7, so I guess it makes sense. Anyway, you go ahead and destroy him. Though, if you dodge, I don't really mind, if I have to be honest. If I have to be terribly, terribly honest. Let's try and Iron Lance you? Yes, that should be fine. Kristoff is kind of peculiar in the beginning. Like, also it's me constantly sending him against fighters, so maybe the problem isn't him, maybe it's me, but I'll never acknowledge that, so that's okay too. My commentary is so engaging, I swear. If I ever get better at this, and I listen back, I'll be like, the hell was I saying? Anyway, right now, I don't have time for the Kristoff-Vance conversation, and I'm sad about it because a thief will spawn in from here, and that's annoying, so I'll get a move on. Actually, let's short blade you. I hope that armor doesn't hurt me too badly. I'm not even calling him an armor knight, I'm just calling him armor, just like the game is calling him. I'm so respectful. Except when I make accents for foreign countries. A crit would have been great there, not gonna lie. Oh my god, so many sword wielders again. I mean, I have like 3 lance users now, so that doesn't count. Thank you for dodging the thing that does 1 damage, the hell? Did I use pure water on you or what? Oh yeah, I did. I was about to say, why are you only doing 1 damage? You suck, sir. You're bad at this. That 10 damage doesn't look good. I can heal you though, so that's okay. Go, you go! During chapter 4, I was holding myself back so bad from calling him Gonzalez, it's kinda stupid. Anyway, Sylvia, you go ahead. Why did I only put a fighter here? And I had to put someone all the way here? That's annoying. Who to kill you with? Oh no, you drop a door key. I don't want to send anything back. This kinda... This is bad. Crystal Lance... I love it when I'm lacking the 1 point of speed that I need. Actually... No, 58% is not good. Let's go with the 58%. Damn it! It would have been so nice! I would have loved for him to hit. I have nothing else better to do right now. Let's risk my life. Why not? Go ahead and steel sword him. The beginning portion is always a little rough here. It also doesn't help that I just gave him another vulnerary just because. I mean, why not, right? He really needed to die though. I don't know how else to say it to you, pal, but you're annoying and you need to go away. This game hates me. I always go back to playing the victim whenever it suits me. I have no choice. Sylvia will have to tank another hit. Do you have a javelin? That's not good. Yikes. Don't attack Yoren. Go for Sylvia. Oh no, the mage will murder him. Why am I so bad at this chapter? This chapter and chapter 4 always give me trouble. My god. Are you full too? Are you kidding me? Oh no. 7 damage. I love missing that soldier. Well, to be fair, it was I who gave him the pillar first. I was way too nice to that guy. Thank you for hitting. I'm so glad he grew in speed in the last chapter so I don't have to reset. No, is this really the end? So... Let's reset. He had the doors to the... He had the doors! He had the keys! I'm so bad at this. See you soon. Hi guys. Now that I have the opportunity, I just thought I would include the talk conversation and then got back to where I should have been. Hey Vance, wait up a sec. Oh, hey there. You're the new guy, right? Christoph, was it? Hey, yeah, that's me. I never got a chance to really introduce myself to you. Yeah, sorry about that. With everything that's happened, well, I've just had a lot on my mind. Well, don't worry about it. I hear you've all had a rough time lately. That's for sure. But I'd rather not talk about that. I've been going over it all too much. So tell me about yourself, Christoph. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Tyrants. I recently finished my 3-year tour. I'm guessing you're taking the journey? Keeping with tradition? Yeah, though, how do you know that? Outside folks normally don't know about the journey. Wait, are you from Tyrants too? Yeah. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense then. When did you finish? Who was your CO? Mine was Captain Ranks. Man, that guy was a real down for sure. Did I say something wrong? I never finished. Oh, so you're a shadow then. Never thought I'd meet one. You're, not quite how they're painted back home. Christoph, what exactly are you trying to do on your journey? Well, you're supposed to go see the world, right? Get out there and accomplish something? I want to do something big. Something I can tell everyone back home about with pride. Serving in a war between Axum and Severus seems pretty big. Glory and honor, the prime motivator of any good Tyranian. Of course, I'm not a very good Tyranian. At least not according to anyone back home. I'm happy to have you along in this fight, but I have to know, are you okay with taking orders from me, a shadow? My CEO always said shadows were good-for-nothing lazies, but you just don't strike me as anything like that. I'm not sure how to feel. Okay, I've made up my mind. And? Folks say a lot of bad things about shadows, but you don't fit very many of them. I'm going to try to look past the Sigma. Look past it and learn about the guy behind it. Thanks, Christoph. That means a lot to me. Alright, let's do this. Time to show what I'm made of. Let's go. Oh, that was such a nice conversation. I really cannot accurately describe how much I like that conversation. It's one of the reasons I wanted to play the Saga, because it made me even more curious about him, and the setting of Tyrants, and Kristoff seems like a good guy, and so many feelings from that conversation. Anyway guys, see you later. Okay, so I'm back more or less where I should be. So... it was time for Sylvia to dodge another hit. I just couldn't pull myself back. Ouch, my headphones. After recruiting Melusine, this part is going to stop. For the first time ever, I'll split the map in two. Because because it would be good for the flow. And so many people are just... He's always on such low HP. That's so unfair. I'm going to give it lances when he promotes like there's no tomorrow. I wonder if I'm even going to use them under the time he promotes. I've never promoted anyone here. I wish I had the men's stuff right now. That would be so good. Are you the one with the chest key? Yes, you are. Actually, you need a steel lance to the face, sir. Go away. No one likes you. Much better. The world is a much better place without you in it. Anyway, I can beat the hell out of you and use the opportunity to open the door. So I'm in time for that thief. That annoying pest. Let's trade and let's open it. Heck yeah. And yeah, this is perfect actually. I need Puck to take that spot, but you know what? He can't even reach it. What was I worrying about? Well, he can get... wait a second. 11 minus 5, 6. 21 minus 8. 13 plus 6. 19 damage. Do you have a javelin? No, you do not. That would be pretty safe, actually. So, I'm going to do just that. What's a short bow? Let's go with the classic iron bow. Go ahead. I double him in speed. This is so good. And to think Buck started with 8 speed, I think. Okay, let's patch you up and be done with this. You need all the HP you can get. Valamar. You really need some speed. You're looking like Micaiah from part 1 in Pregame Dawn right now, and that's not a good look for you. I hope he doesn't crit anyone, otherwise he's toast. Oh yeah, the chest did. I now have the other one. You'll never hit Buck. Let's be serious right now. Look at him! If he doubles me, I'm toast! Heck yeah! Thank God! I think the Iron Blade slows it down. I'll check that, just to be sure. I knew it. Sir? What turn is this? Okay, so he appears on turn 5. That's good to know. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. Oh, so he had 7 speed. He has less speed than Hugo. That's a bit bad, actually, for him. But that's good for me. Because that way, I didn't have to reset for him. I love how slowly I'm getting experience. Each level up feels like a treat somehow now. Vance needs this. That 9 strength is hurting my soul, I have to be honest with you guys. I'll just... yeah, there are not many axe users here. I'll get Lance the experience, all the experience he can here. Miss me, please. Thank you. That poison sword is annoying. Thank you for missing both times. It's like attacking a Lagos on Teldius. How much experience does he give for me? Okay. Oh, yeah, I was using the wrong weapon for him. Go ahead, Vance, and grow in strength, please. 100. Holy moly! Defense and resistance are good too. I'm so thankful for him growing. Yeah, I just have a weakness. Everything is in double digits here, and it looks good. So... you're left, dude. And, you annoy me very much. Yorin really needs that point of speed. My goodness, he does. Who has more magic? You do. So, you're the one who's gonna heal him. And you will go towards Yorin. Towards your soulmate. Now... 14... do we really... Stop hurting me like this. This should be fine, yes. 19. There we go. And you should be done too, yay. It's a bit upsetting that it put Hugo far away. No, he can reach her, that's good. But they can... okay, I thought the third guy would move, but he didn't. Gust. I don't have Tori with me, sorry pal. Do they have... oh, he has both, okay. Let's see what's in here. A Horse Slayer. And now... go ahead Excuse me, miss. Yes? What is it? There's some fighting going on here. I'd hate to see a fine lady like you get hurt. You seek to protect me. Thank you so much. To possess such a thoughtful soul, you must walk in the light like me, yes? The light? What's that? I never heard of it. What? How could you not have heard of the light? Surely you've at least heard the name of Iona, the goddess of faith? Not that I can recollect. You poor soul. Wait, this is it. You're the one I've been searching for. For little old me? You're one of the last souls I was told of. Those who have not heard the goddess's teachings. It is decided. I shall accompany you. I will teach you of Iona's light. With my help, you shall become a better person. Gee, that does sound swell. Do I have to pay anything? Nonsense! You learning of the light is payment enough. My name is Melusine. What is your name? My name's Hugo. Come, Hugo, let us be off. There is much we need to discuss. Perhaps we shall start with that. No, we'll discuss this first. Or perhaps we'd speak of that. Oh, there's so much to be spoken of. Let us get moving! Gosh, this lighting stuff seems complicated. Why can't everyone just go by the sun? That one's real simple. This hack has characters support with only one other unit, and I know that Hugo goes with Tori. I'm curious to see who Melusine will go with. I don't know if the game will ever tell me that, though. Anyway, I now have Melusine with me. And I'm waiting for the chest next turn in order to have a big reveal. Let's turn on your animations. You think I'm going to let you go without? Melusine, you know me better than that, even though you just came along. This is such a nice introduction for you. So guys, this is the power of light mages on the GBA games. I don't even have to worry about this guy damaging me, that's very nice. I wanna show you. I love Corbin, he's so useful. Now, I can heal you. No, actually, I can only heal you. No one got any damage this turn, so that makes sense. That checks out. Does she have A now? Oh no, B. She can use physics staves. Lenora still cannot, however. And let's equip you with a nice steel lance, because I know you like those. And as for you, we are done! 20 damage. Wow. I love Armor Knights so much. I love using them. How could you do that to me? You have no heart! What can I do for you here? Why is Melusine amazing? She can already double this guy. What the hell? I can get behind this. She will grow to kick some serious ass. During this game's runtime, I can already feel it. Well, I am tempted. Let's let him level up. And he will grow in speed now, because he never disappoints me, except that one time he did. That one time he did. He has 3 stats, all with the same number in a row at least. Yay! I want speed on him. Go with the hand axe, dude. I'm tired of you. Anyway, I'll bring everyone here. and then I'll end the part, right after I let Vance see what's in that other chest. Sylvia, you know what time it is? I'm so proud. And I think I'll leave a cliffhanger here for the first time. I mean, it's just a chest, but I have to start somewhere. um, this chapter is fun as always. The enemy formation is pretty solid, and Melusine is already great. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.